I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. De Kittelada is alert to the possible. De Kittelada! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Which player is best equipped for this game?
It's this guy, De Ketelaere, who'll be providing the creative spark here.
He's
Capable of finishing moves off as well, so won't be surprised to see his name on the score sheet come the final whistle.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot, to be honest. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Well, see, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Castagna, nicely weighted ball. Doku picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Throw it. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And here's Mbappe. Tielemans. Meunier. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Looking wide. Son Heung-min has a look and plays it forward. Tries from a long way out.
Guys, like कर दो
Here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. De Bruyne.
भाई ये देखो ये मैंने बस
Strong and determined.
इससे मैंने चिल्ली बोला
Camavinga.
गाइस मैंने
And it's Son Heung-min.
ये
Good effort from distance. Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top
ये
of the
देखो
ball.
सीधे मेरे पास आई थी
Little pass
मेरे
back.
पास आई थी
They're really
और
getting
मेरे
no
पास
time to
आई
bring
थी
the ball here.
गाइस हाफ टाइम हो चुका है हाफ टाइम
Of the first half. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
India certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. You can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break as momentum is definitely with them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back on the way then.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
ये मर गया ये किसी बात से बात नहीं गाइस
Sharp pass.
ये पकड़ लेगा तो मैं
Take it off him. Caicedo. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And that was nowhere near his best.
ये छीनने वाला
Onana.
मेरे को गाइस मैंने छीन ली बस
Freuda.
बस छीनो 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 भाई रुक जा अरे प्लीज रुक जा यार अरे यार मेरे गोल कीपर को दे दी
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
ये गाइस
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
मेरे को गाइस ये मेरा भाई पकड़ा मेरे को गाइस ये चल बॉल
De Ketelada. Camavinga. And here's De Ketelada. Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's not going to get any further than that. Robertson. Now Son Heung-min. And it's Douglas Luiz. And it's Son Heung-min. It's gone backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Camavinga.
ऊपर के को फिंगर ने पकड़ ली ये रो मेरे को टच करी थी ये रो ये टकलू है ना इसको मैं नहीं देने वाला था
And here's the Ketelada.
बॉल गई ये मैंने पकड़ ली
And it's shot.
बच गई
That's just playing it safe and simple.
बचाया मैंने बड़ी मुश्किल से गोल कीपर ने पकड़ लिया भाई अच्छी बात ये देखो गाइस बॉल फेंक चुकी है पता नहीं बॉल का अरे बॉल
Fine interception.
दो
Lukaku.
ये देखो गाइस
Tries to get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this?
क्या रुक जाना
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to set it for the try.
He's had a shot.
Oh no
Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Belgium on the verge. That's it. The referee says enough. Quite a game. One that was always on knife edge until the very final whistle.
ठीक है एक और गेम दे रहा हूँ मैं तेरे
गोल तो होगा ही नहीं
ठीक है जब खत्म होता है तो आवाज़ क्या करते हैं हम
बिल्कुल
कम बिल्कुल कम और कब तक कम रखना है
जब तक हो नहीं जाता जब तक मैच शुरू नहीं हो जाता
अब जैसे ही स्टार्ट हो जाएगा उसके बाद
It's a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just... Mbappe!
The keeper's got ever so well. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Laporte is there to clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. Rathabal receives it in a good position here. Knocks it into space. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. Caicedo. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Laporte. Here's Messi. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. That'll be a throw-in. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga. Driving full. He's having a pop!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. No goals as yet. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. And he's having a shot! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
So the first goal of the game. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Gavi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Gavi. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Rodri.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a throw. It's made its way to him. Plays it in low. And he's heaved it away. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. India come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Threads one in. Thinks about the shot. Delivered low. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yathabal finding himself in space. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Caicedo.
India really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Gavi. Oyathabal. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Mikel Oyathabal. It's Gavi. Now it's Oyathabal. Laporte wins the duel this time. Mbappe. That is lovely. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that's well seen too. Long. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Not offside that time. Substitution for Spain. Number 7,
Ferran Torres. Number 21, Mikel Oyathabal. Number 9, Gavi. Coming on the field, number 19, Jamal. Number 26.
now can they get him away?
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Mbappe. Pedri defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. Chance, surely!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe, he is onto this. Oh, super ball! Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And he can thump it away. They'll have to settle for that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all still.
हो गया पापा गेम खत्म हो गया पापा गेम खत्म हो गया।
हमें खेल